everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. I was able to catch one of my favorite online shows, The Red Table Talk, which is hosted by Jada Pinektt Smith and her daughter Willow and her mother. This episode, Jada's husband, Will Smith, came on as a guest, and they opened up about their marriage. They also talked about how they met. Now here's an interesting tidbit. Will saw Jada on her show, A Different World, and he had a crush on her, and he wanted to meet her. So Alfonso, who was his co-star on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, brought him to the studio where Jada was filming her show. However, their meeting did not go quite as planned.
When I saw you on Different World, it was that thing. And I don't know what it is, that the bell rings, and I knew that there was something in our energy that would be magic.
Wow.
And so I was like, I'll hook it up.
He went to
Different World to meet Jada and met Cherie and ended up marrying Cherie and having Trey with Cherie.
That's just trippy.
Wow.
Now that's funny. Will ended up meeting his first wife, Cherie, at that taping, even though he was trying to get with Jada. Now what's even more interesting is Will fell in love with Jada while he was still with Cherie.
Dwayne and Tisha had a thing at the Baked Potato.
Yep.
And we sat down at the Baked Potato.
And talked.
And we talked. There was a really unique, beautiful power.
Yeah.
We had that moment and we connected, but I was married and it was, you know.
Damn.
And we
That was
just,
it.
That was it.
We did not have an affair.
We did not have an
while
affair.
He was married.
Nope,
Let's be
not at
clear
all.
about that.
That's right, Jada had to let us know. Even though they did not have an affair, Will was still in love with Jada while he was still married to Cherie. However, Will Smith did not want to leave his wife because he had a no divorce policy.
Me and Cherie went to dinner. And I remember I had to get up from dinner when I had a realization that I wasn't with the person I was supposed to be with. I went in the bathroom at the Palm and I broke down in tears, crying uncontrollably and then laughing like, what the heck is wrong with me? And I was crying and laughing. I knew that was the woman I was supposed to be with, but I was never getting divorced.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get divorced.
And then she divorced you.
And then Cherie, she hit me hard. Cherie filed for divorce on Valentine's Day. And I still told her, I said, no,
Yeah.
Wow.
you can't have a divorce. She hit me with the, so you're gonna make somebody stay with you who doesn't love you. And I was like, what? I'm actually not.
Woo child. After Cherie filed for divorce from Will, Will Smith moved on to Jada. And of course they were in love. However, they did have their ups and downs and they did have their disagreements. Now, Will talked about one disagreement they had in front of a group of friends. Jada cursed him out and he bopped her on the head with a newspaper and brought her to the back room and set her straight. Now, I know some people are thinking, what? That sounds abusive. However, that's not the type of relationship Will and Jada had.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up?
Ooh.
With Trey sitting on my lap. And I grabbed a newspaper and I said, bah! Can I talk to you in the other room, please?
And I was like, did
Right.
this joker just hit me on my head with a newspaper?
We went in the other room and I was like, I said, Jada, this is the deal. I grew up in a household where I watched my father punch my mother in the face. I will not create a house, a space, an interaction with a person where there's profanity and violence. If you have to talk to me like that, we can't be together.
Wow.
We're not going to use any profanity in our interactions. We're not going to raise our voice. We're not going to be violent. I can't do it.
Yeah.
She was like, well, you're not going to be hitting me in my head. I said, get out. She was like, wait, so you would break up with me over some words? I was like, yeah, I just did. I was like, we're not cursing.
Damn.
And her eyes welled up with tears. And she was like, okay, we didn't use any profanity in any argument.
We never raised our
voices. We took communication courses, all of that.
That's beautiful.
And we never had violence.
You never raised your voice?
We didn't raise our voices.
Very interesting. Very interesting. You know, this kind of opened my eyes to the type of relationship that Will and Jada have. Even though their relationship is not perfect, it's not as, I guess, weird as we think it is. Will Smith is a very traditional alpha male. And there are a lot of men like that still, which is not a bad thing at all. I think it's a good thing that Will Smith was able to kind of lead his family and his marriage in a positive direction. But at times, Jada was uncomfortable because she had to compromise quite a bit. So their marriage did hit a rocky place, and they're going to talk about that next week, and I can't wait, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna put the link of the full episode in the description box down below. Tell me what you all think about the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.